Hey guys, Ordinary here, and if I remember correctly, last time I left off was when, everybody figured out that Sugu got first place in their exercise, and Sugu went back into his personal dorm room, where there's no dorms right now, except Izuku's. Suku's dorm room was made because of a reason, and some people will figure out that reason. Especially with Izuku's help, they will figure out the reason. Sorry about that little bit of wait. I needed to fix that real quick. And we see Izuku waking up, taking a shower real quick, and then Izuku going into class 1A, and him have gotten use a lot has a lot more energy and doesn't need to sleep as much as he needed to yesterday. Yeah, he only sleeps for a little bit. And yeah. Now Zuko sleeps every other day. Because Zuko does realize because Draven did tell him that he needs at least to rest. And yeah, Zuko would listen to Draven because Zuko's counsel he will gladly take. Any opinion that Draven has, he will take it as if it's his own thought to begin with. And yeah, remember, Todoroki will fully become his friend later on. And yeah, this time when Ida sees Izuku sleeping pretty much the same way, he leaves him be because, last time he didn't see the bags under Izuku's eyes. This time he does. And he sees a few bags under his eyes. Not as much as the last time, but they're still there. And since Aizawa just wanted to enter the room and Zuko ain't awake at the moment, you would have asked Aizawa what if he knows what. No, actually no. He wouldn't think that, so he would just go to his seat and And when Aizawa saw Zuko passed out, still he would just say "problem child," and Zuko would open his eyes slowly and be like, "Yes, Aizawa Sensei," and like, "Good, you're awake." Then Zuko would hear footsteps, and he would know them way too well. And Draven and Izuku at the same time, Zuko would like, "How long do you think it's gonna take him to go through that door?" And Draven is like, I say 5 seconds. What about you? And Zuko is like, I say 4. No, wait, no, 3. And they're like, okay, I count from 5, you count from 3. And they would both start countdown from the seconds that they chose. And Zuko was right this time. And everybody would hear, I'm walking through the door like a normal person. And Zuko would have some excitement, but yeah, he's still tired. So that excitement is pretty much hold back a lot from him being tired. And all I can see, yeah, young Midoriya is very tired. Oh, and Suku's hero costume. It ain't the same as the original. Because, yeah, Draven had some influence with the costume. So, yeah, basically it's a costume. It's pretty much just a suit that's super resistant to air pressure, fire, and ice. Because technically explosions is ice, so they would have made so you would have asked for it to be explode. Well, just air pressure, like have a pretty much just be made out of a strong material and resistant to fire. And yeah, they would have gotten it. And basically, it looks. So basically, Izuku's suit looks like the suit in this version of Izuku that Draven's wearing pretty much all the time. So yeah, he'll have the red gloves and everything. So yeah, and his tie is gonna be black, a black tie with a vest and a dress shirt. So yeah, and you know when Izuku came out with his outfit, there was definitely one difference. Zuko had a mask and goggles that were kind of like Aizawa's, but red and blue. Red and blue instead. Well, actually, no, red and green instead. And yeah, Aizawa would actually be curious on why he chose that for the rest of his outfit. Yeah, Zuko's mask is exactly the same, but his mask allows him to breathe through, allows him just gets the protection against poisons that are in the form of gas, and also can alter his voice. And the goggles protect him from anything. Basically, the slits in between, yeah, there's like bulletproof glass right behind those slits, and as you can see through the bulletproof glass easily. And Zuko, yeah, Zuko will. So yeah, he has a suit on with red gloves, a green dress shirt, black pants, gray vest, black tie, and red gloves. And the mask he had in the original, and goggles that look like Aizawa's, but work better for Izuku. And yeah, Izuku does know how to make support items, and he does already have one ready. He's starting to work on one already. And he's just waiting for when somehow he becomes quirkless again. Because he doesn't know when that will ever happen. And yeah, when when everybody see what he wears, Aizawa kind of gives a thumbs up to it because yeah, he likes it, and he actually approves Suku's outfit altogether. And yeah, everybody's confused, including Chaco. And yeah, and when Suku sees a Chaco's costume, Suku just like, ain't that a little bit tight on you? And yeah, she's like, you think so? And Zuko's like, in my honest opinion, that looks a little bit too tight for you. But you do you. And yeah, when Izuku's tent, Ida's outfit, like, I like it. And yeah, Ida was actually like, thank you, Midoriya. And yeah, Izuku just gave a thumbs up. And when you look at Togami, you're like, I'm starting to like you more. And yeah, Yami would actually be like, what? And yeah, Sugu would like, yeah, then actually, yeah, and actually when he saw Mina and Denki's and Kiroshima's outfits, he was like, Kiroshima, that kind of looks like that old hero from that hero. I think it was Red Riot, and yeah, if that's not the name of that actual hero from the past, forgive me. And yeah, Kirishima was like, well, you know him? And yeah, she was like, well, I am a Cork nerd, so yeah. And yeah, it would be honestly so. And yeah, everyone that didn't know that would be surprised. And yeah, when Zuko sees Mina outfit, he like, yeah. So when Zuko sees Mina's outfit, he's like, I like your style. A little bit too bright for me, but it works for you. Yeah, yeah. He sees Zenki, he's like, ah, that kind of works for you. So far, I'm looking at almost everybody's costumes. No, he actually put thumbs up and was like, so far, I'm liking your guys' outfits. Pure outfits. And yeah. Yeah, when he saw Momo, he like, oh. And yeah, the moment Suki saw Momo's outfit, yeah, he immediately moved his eyes up, like, towards her head. And like, Momo, don't you think that's a bit, it's exposing a bit? And yeah, Momo would say, well, I need some of my skin to be strong so I can use my quirk. And Suku, understandable, but come on, you could at least somehow make it so you could cover it up. And yeah, and yeah, Momo didn't think of this, and she's like, damn it. And yeah, Suku was like, yeah, then Suku was just like, couldn't you just add it onto the outfit? And yeah, Momo was like, oh yeah, I could. Yeah, then she would immediately do that. So yeah, no mostly exposed Momo. So she can actually zip it up and it would still be comfortable on her. So yeah. And as you see, for now, it's going to be everyone except Todoroki. Because that's going to be later on that he's fully into the group. And yeah, when you see Bakio's outfit, Tsuku would immediately think, yep, same as ever. And yeah, Draven would be like, still the same, is he? And she was like, looks like it, and yeah. And yeah, Zuko didn't really. Yeah, then All Might would start talking about the heroes versus villains. And it would be. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much exactly the same. And yeah, when Araka would ask about the plan, yeah. Zuko would be like, yeah, pretty much Zuko would just say the exact same plan. Yeah, and when Baku would go to. Yeah, and when Zuko was about to turn the corner, yeah, he sensed danger. So he would duck. And he would look up a bit and see Baku right above him trying to do an explosion. Thinking that Zuko was just gonna go just do a corner. And yeah. And because Baku doesn't know any martial arts, Zuko has the upper hand here. Because Zuko knows too, and he's mastered them. So yeah. And one of them is from a ex-military, a retired military. Pretty much a person that used to be in the military but retired. So yeah. And I'm gonna say this person was Zuko's. Well, actually, yeah, it was just someone that Zuko knew. So yeah. And Zuko being like, nope. And yeah, he ain't gonna use his quirk on Bakugo because yeah, he knows he ain't gonna need it for now. So and he did ask for, and yeah, that belt that the original outfit had, yeah. All of Zuko's outfits had in canon, yeah, that's still there. And he did ask for the people that make the outfits to put like smoke bombs, tear gas, stuff like that. Stuff that could knock people out, or he could use that as a distraction. And yeah, and Baku would try to do another explosion as Zuko, but yeah. And Araka was telling that she's off the floor that he was on, and yeah, Zuko be like, perfect. And then you just dodge Baku again. Quickly open one of the things on his belt and grab a smoke bomb and throws it down. And yeah. Then Zuko would immediately just run and hide, thinking of a plan. Yeah, then later when Zuko and Bakugo are in a better punch at that spot where Bakugo will use that explosion on Zuko and Zuko would do it, make it go straight up to where the bomb is at. Yeah. Before that, when Bakugo tried to hit Zuko again when he found him, Zuko would just dodge it easily and throw it over him like he's nothing. And not even using his quirk once. He was just dodging, and counter-attacking. So, yeah. And All Might's actually impressed with young Midoriya's skills. And yeah, everybody would be like, wait, why ain't he using his quirk? Even Momo, because she's confused. But Masahiro bullying was like, wait, what's that? Because yeah, he doesn't know of mine or Carve Maga. Because these were technically secret to the public. What for Zuko, it was easy for him to find. Because let's just say his mother was ex-military. Well, his father. And some things that his father left behind, some of it was about him being ex-military. So yeah. And yeah, Zuku ain't using. Well, right now it is using line or linear in fighting natural override engagement. And Bagu would just like, you didn't learn how to get a cork. And yeah, Zuko would just like, yeah, and Zuko would just be dodging him like he's nothing, pretty much. Like, I told you already, I'm a late bloomer. And still dodging him explosions and him trying to punch it. Then Baku would get a surprise attack on Zuko and it would blow him back towards the wall. And Zuko would land on it, would crash against it, and yeah. Mina, Tokiyami, Uraka, no, because Uraka went no. Mina, Tokiyami, Denki, Kirishima, and Ida, because he's on the villain team, would actually be a little bit worried because, yeah, they're starting to become his friends. And Zuko would just look at him like, and get off the wall, and just drop down from the wall and be like, is that it? With a bored face, just with a bored expression. Because yes, to Zuku, Bakugo ain't challenge right now. And yeah, Bakugo would then do that. And Sam earlier, Bakugo would now do that explosion, that gauntlet explosion, and yeah, on my way, like, no, Bakugo, you'll kill him. And yeah, and Bakugo would still say the same thing, and Zuko would use this to his advantage. Because he knew that, because, yeah, he would like, and he would slowly walk back. And he knows there are windows behind him, so he can use this to his advantage. No way Bakugo will get crazy mad. And yeah, when Bakugo launches the attack from his gauntlets, it'll look like Zuko got engulfed in the explosion, but no. Zuko just jumped out of the window the moment the explosion would get to the windows. And Zuko would use one for all 5% and launch himself up and pretty much use one for all to push himself towards where the bomb is. And he knows exactly which floor because Uraka said which floor it's on. And yeah, you got onto the window that was the same one, which was the window for the room that the bomb was in. And yeah, Zuko would just be like, Uraka, distract Ida real quick. Yeah, he would just through the earpiece, he would have asked Uraka to distract Ida for a little bit. And yeah, Uraka would. Then Zuko would carefully open the window and crawl inside. Then, yeah, and he would deactivate one for all the moment he opened the door, the window, so the electricity off him won't make it noise, so he won't make a noise because of his quirk. And he would walk through the wall and touch it with his full hand. And yeah, then we would be like, heroes win. And yeah, and Baki and would be like, what? No, like, what? And look behind him, and Zuko just would start walking towards Ida. I'm like, hey yo. Okay, but hello, Ida. You need to watch your surroundings more. Yeah, Ida, like, damn it. And Zuko, but it's alright, Ida. At least you tried. And yeah, Zuko would just like, and yeah, then Zuko would just like, 5. Yeah, then both Ida and Uraka would see Zuko raise a hand with all his fingers up and start doing this. 5, 4, 3, and yeah. Uraka and Ida would start to ask what's he why is he counting down? Then before they could finish, Zuko got to one and closes and made a fist, and yeah, explosions and yelling from Bakugo Kamsky. Ito was like, how did you? And Zuko just say, yeah, Ito just, no, Zuko just looked back at him like, you've been around someone long enough, you get to know their reactions to stuff. Come on, let's go before Monkey Contran makes more trouble. And yeah, they would go. And yeah, Buggy would be like, damn nerd, why you ran away? What the hell? And yeah, Zuko would just like, and yeah. Zuko walked back into the room where everybody is, and yeah. And yeah. And we actually skipped that because the other matches I don't really care for, except Izuku's reaction to when Todoroki wins. You're like, oh, nice. Wait a minute. Red hair, white hair. Oh, fuck. Bloody hell. And yeah, Zuko would actually want to ask Todoroki something later. And yeah. Actually, no, he wouldn't. And we're gonna skip to the sports festival. Guys, yeah. And yeah, basically Baku and Todoroki declare war on Zuko. And yeah, Ida, Kirishima, Denki, Tokoyami, Mina, and Araka become pretty good friends with Zuko, but the only one that is gonna be his closest friend and little brother is Draven. Kirishima was the first actual person that he befriended, other than Draven. The first person at UA that he befriended. Ida next, Denki, Mina, then finally Uraraka. And yeah, Uraraka has a crush on Zuko still, just like in the canon. So yeah, but yeah, that motion for that she has swords hand, it won't be shown back. Oh wait, I forgot the USJ. Oh, okay, we go back. We're gonna go back in time in a little bit, and yeah. Everybody would be asking each other about their quirks, and when they got to Zuko, like, your quirk is like, I'm not care, and yeah, Zuko like, people keep, it ain't uncommon for people to get the same quirk, right? And yeah, they're like, true, and Zuko just like, basically, and yeah, Zuko just like, I don't mind telling my friends, but the rest of you guys, not so much. No offense. And yeah. Yeah, but, and yeah, they're like, no, not taken. And yeah. Yeah, Maynard would ask about his quirk, and she would like, it. And yeah, Zero would say that it increases his strength and speed. And that's really all he knows for now. There's a possibility that it might have more stuff in store for him. His quirk. And yeah. Mina would like, true. Like, that could happen. Because yeah. And yeah, that scene with Todoroki at the Yoshi was, at the sports festival was sadly still happening. And yeah. And when the USJ was invaded by villains, Suku was just like, fuck. And just like, ay, why is this? And yeah, Suku would get frustrated and like, fuck. And yeah, Kirishima was like, well, fake villains. And yeah, Zuru just like, no, Kirishima, those are real. With a irritated and annoyed voice. Well, tone. And yeah, then Zuru just like, alright. And yeah, when Aizawa said 13 keep the students safe, before Aizawa could finish that, Zuru would just do multiple front flips and land at the bottom of the steps. And yet, Aizawa like, problem child. And yeah, Zuru just looked back at him with a mix of gold and green eyes. Well, yellow and green. Which, yeah, Zuru's pupil would be this color right now. Which is a mix of Draven and a Zuku. Just staring back at eyes out. Yeah. And it wasn't that much of a difference between his regular eye color and the one that he just had at the moment. So Aizawa didn't notice it. And yeah. Aizawa will think of something after this. Yeah, then Aizawa would drop down. Yeah, then she was a great summary, but when the portal went under a Zuku just jumped up before pretty much. And yeah, the two martial arts masters lived in a forest, so he pretty much just adapted and made himself get a sixth sense, which in this sense pretty much acts as observation hockey, pretty much. But you can't train it to the point where he can see into future. He can just sense when there's danger coming and exactly where it's coming from. So yeah. But with his eyes closed, it's a lot more efficient. So yeah. So Zulu just jumped up and did a front flip and landed. And then he activated his quirk. And yeah. And Zulu like, are you ready, Aizawa? And yeah, Aizawa like, I'm ready, problem child. And yeah, then it would just both start attacking all the villains there. And after a while, all the ranking villains that were there are taken out. And then yeah, Shigoroki would run towards Aizawa, and Zuku would run towards Kirigiri, thinking if he takes him out, the guy with blue hair can't escape. So he'd immediately go for Kirigiri. And he would go immediately to 11%, so the president can't react in time. But sadly for him, he did. And Zuko was like, shit. I was about to get put into a portal, and Zuko was like, nope. And he pretty much just flicked all four of his fingers at once, pretty much making him go backwards, and him sliding against the ground. Anyway, that was a close one. Yeah, then Shigaraki like, then Zuru would see a no move, and Zuru would like, shit, and he would immediately go to 11%, which would technically be 22% of All Might's full strength. And yet, this is 11% full talent. So, yeah. And the moment Zuko realized the brain explodes, which only took 5 seconds, he tried to do one punch towards the chest, didn't do anything. And then Zuko like, well, time to be tricky. And yeah, then nobody tried to punch Zuko, but yeah, Zuko's faster. Slightly, but the shock zone absorption helped the Nomu not get as hurt as it would have. Yeah, then Zuko would then go into a pocket on the back of his belt and grab that looks like a tiny pole. Yeah, then he would push a button on it, and yeah, the very small pole that fits exactly in Zuko's hand perfectly would turn into it would transform into this spear that is double-sided, and yet everybody would be surprised at its strength, at the weapon that Zuko has, and yet Aizawa is still awake, and Aizawa like problem child, and Zuko like, don't worry, I have it registered. And also, killing is technically off the board now. So, time to, and in Zuko's mind, he's like, time to let loose. Draven, do you mind? And Draven like, of course it's Zuko. And yeah, Draven and Zuko would swap places. Zuko watching and Draven taking control. And yeah, Zuko's eyes would change slightly to like just slightly yellow. Actually, no, yellow. And immediately go for the head. But in the moment the Nomu locked it with his arm, went straight through it to the head. And it killed the Nomu instantly. And Shiro like, you cheated, and you'll start charging towards Zuko, and then Zuko, then Draven would just attach one of the parts of the spear and slash at Shiro off his hand. Yeah, just slash at. No, just get ready to slash at him, but then Karagari would get him out of the way because, Snap started shooting him. And then when he heard it's not doing that, Zuko grabbed the other part of the spear out and put them back together and push a button on it, and it would just become a small staff that would fit in Zuko's hand, and he would put it back in that pouch on his belt. No, back one of the pouches on the back of his belt. He would place it. So yeah. And now we're gonna go back to the sports festival, and when they declared war on it, Zuko like, I don't care. I don't care about this sports festival. All I really care at the moment is either getting helping my friends or myself get to first place. That's all that I really care for. Yeah. And yeah, always Zuko's friend, like, aww. And yeah, Kirishima was like so manly. And yeah, for the obstacle courts, Zuko, and either Mount Lady or President Mike said, Toroki would said sorry and you please. And he said at the beginning of the race, so he could stop people, and yeah. But Zuko jumped up and started using 5%. That was power of one for all, and you're like, why the hell not? And just go up to 8% and be faster than anyone there. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. And she would get first place in no time. Pretty much. And yeah, Draven's like, oh, we're probably gonna get a target on our back. And she's like, I don't care. And yeah. And yeah. Denki, Tokuyami, Mina, and Kirishima, Denki, Tokuyami, Mina, and Uraraka will Kirishima, no, he would go for Denki, Tokuyami, Mina, and Uraraka, and leave the rest of them to choose a team if they want. And yeah, so every battle in Zuku, he gets first place while everyone else is the same, pretty much. And then the first fight, yeah, our martial arts boy would warn us Zuko, and yeah, Zuko just not. I mean, even if he got mind control, he knows that the moment he can just switch with Draven, and Draven can completely control the ball. Since technically, Draven is just another version of him stuck inside Zuko's body. And yeah. And the moment Shinjo would start talking about his classmates strong with the people he doesn't really like, then his friends should immediately say something, and yeah. And Shinjo would get under his get him under control and tell him to walk out. And yeah. Then Draven and Zuko could actually see the same exact thing. The one for all users. And I'm gonna say this. Zuko actually sees one of the more visible Nana. Zuko actually sees Nana way more visible than any other one for all user. And yeah, and she could actually give a smile to Izuku and help him out. And yeah, Zuko feeling this smile before from his mother, and it pretty much looks like his mother, but as Nashimura, Zuko immediately would think that that Nashimura, this one from user and his mother had a connection, some way or another. And yeah, Zuko does know that his mother was not born from this country, not from China, no, or is it, or Japan. he definitely knows that she wasn't born from any of those either of those countries. And yeah. And then Zuko get himself out of the mind washing court. And yeah. Zuko just and as Zuko just turn around, looking at Sincho, this time not saying shit. And Sincho, I'm making this version of Sincho a dick, and he actually starts saying shit about Inko. And yeah, Bakugo would get mad, but then they see Zuko's face. Yeah, then they see Zuko. The moment Shinzo started talking shit about Inko, or Zuko's mother, Zuko stopped it right in his tracks, looking straight into Shinzo's eyes. And yeah, Draven is like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And he tries to take control from his Zuko, but yeah, there's literally a blockage between Draven and Zuko's mind in the body of Zuko real quick at the moment, and yeah, Draven was like, oh shit. This dude pushed the wrong button. And yeah, All Might and Aizawa would have thought the same thing as well. This person pushed the wrong button. And yeah, Suku will be not saying anything for a few seconds and not moving 1 inch for a few seconds. Then, yeah. Zuko would go to 15%. No, go straight to 11%. And this is first, we would just see this. And then a little wind pressure coming from Zuko when he's pretty much just piss hell off. Just yelling. And yeah. All Might and Aizawa are like, shit. Yeah, that Zuko would just charge at Shinzo and punch him straight in the face. And before he could get out of bounds, so Zuko would punch him at the back of his head, and he would just play ping pong with himself, just hitting Shinzo back and forth from each side of the ring. And yeah. Yeah, then finally Izuku would let Shinzo fall out back, would finally let Shinzo get out of bounds. And let's just say he's still conscious. And yeah. Then Izuku would just walk towards Shinzo and raise his fist. Put 9% into it. And then punch him straight in the stomach, making him go unconscious. And yeah, Zuko still had a mad face. And yeah. Todoroki's like, whoa. Okay. Yeah, Zuko storm off, pretty much. Yeah. He pushed the Inca button. That's what I'm gonna call that button now. The Inca button. So yeah. Oh, and yeah, then we skip to the match between Todoroki and yeah. Oh, the fights that happened exactly the same. Yeah, when Orochi got beaten up by Bakugo, yeah, Shuku felt some rage because of that. Because he just imagined himself out there as Uraraka. So he kind of just got mad at that. Yeah, and he's just cheering on all his friends, including Ida. Yeah. Yeah, then when he had to go against Shoto Todoroki, yeah. And Dipper would have walked up, yeah, then yeah. And Dipper would have walked up and just pretty much demand him to make Shoto use his fire, and yeah. Tsugu like, fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you, Endeavor. Yeah, the moment Endeavor would say that, Tsugu would already figure out, yeah, Shoto's never sounded us. He didn't realize it before. Now he did. You like, you connect dots and like, and yeah. So the moment you realize Shoto wasn't using his fire and his fire sight came from Andy Todoroki, aka Endeavor, so you could get mad at Endeavor. So yeah, the moment Endeavor appears man to say that, do that towards Todoroki, you would be like, no, fuck you, and just walk off. And yeah, Endeavor would get mad. Yeah, then then Suku, no, and then Shoto would ask if Suku isn't on my secret love child. And yeah, and it's like, and Zuko would actually stop him, like, and yeah, and Zuko would start laughing at that comment, and be like, wow, I wish. And yeah, he would actually say, wow, I wish that was true, but no. And yeah. Todoroki was confused on why he was like that. And yeah, he will figure out. Yeah, Suzuki will tell him. Yeah, then when their fight would start, Todoroki would immediately do a ice pillar and Zugu yeah. Zugu would jump right onto the ice pillar and start running towards Todoroki. And he is not worried about the code right now. He's just focused on beating Todoroki right now. And yeah. And all the stuff that happened in the original for Shoto versus Todoroki would happen the same, except, yeah, Suku would actually be the one standing with Todoroki unconscious. Yeah, they're going to be Bakugo versus Suzuki. Well, actually, no. Stop, stop that sentence of mine. You know, the events, the rest of the thing would go to canon because Zuki would be the one unconscious and show and Todoroki being the one that passed. Right. And yeah, Zuko feels like he has a close enough connection with these people that he can trust them. And except only when he doesn't trust completely, he's Uraraka. So yeah. But he will still tell her. But, and yeah, at this time, I'm pretty sure they have the dorm, so yeah. And yeah, everybody was and literally everyone was confused on why he has a special area for his dorm, especially Bakugo. And yeah, and Todoroki finally became part of the Deku Squad, and yeah. And Izuku would have asked all of his friends to come to his room because he wants to tell them something that he doesn't want anyone else to know. And yeah. So Todoroki, Ida, Kirishima, Denki, Togeyama, Mina, and Oraka will come into Izuku's room, and he will lock the door. And yeah, make sure no one could hear anything that happened inside. By just putting a soundproof platform right in front of the door. And yeah. Actually, no, just locking the door so no one could intrude them. And yeah, they're like, so. And yeah, when Oroka did say Deku the first time, yeah. Zuko would like, no, that is not my name. That is what that's what Kanchan calls me. And yeah, this version of Zuko would not let anyone else call him that. So yeah, they have to call him either Midoriya or Zuko. So pretty much all of them would say Midoriya. Like, so Midoriya, what did you want to tell us? And Zuko like, please don't tell anyone. Especially you, Mina. I know how you can get. This is a very touchy subject for me, and you're the closest people that I can get to family. And yeah, then and Zuko would just like, in fact, Todoroki, I feel like you're the closest person in here that can relate to me. And yeah, Todoroki would actually give Zuko his full attention now as soon as he said that. And yeah, everyone would give him his full attention. And yeah, Zuko would tell them everything except of One for All, and that he was quirkless. Well, actually, no. He would still say that he was quirkless, but he was a light bloomer. And yeah, they would all hate Bakugo. And yeah, when Todoroki, and when they all heard that one day when he came out, the day he came from the entrance exam, he saw his mother dead on the floor. Todoroki now realizes why Zuko said that. Because, yeah. Yeah. Zuko pretty much lost his only family. But, yeah, Todoroki only just considers his siblings and his mother as family. So, yeah. And, yeah. And the surprising thing actually happens. And to everybody's surprise, Todoroki would pretty much just rush at Izuku and give him a hug. And he would be the first one to do it. Because, yeah, who wouldn't? If you think about it, Todoroki would do this. Would technically do it. And yeah, when Zuko and Zuko, after kind of calming down from remembering that memory, Zuko would then say, if there's anything you guys want to get off your chest, say it now. Or you may not have another chance to. And yeah. And Todoroki would actually talk about what happened with his family, and yeah. Zuko would start feeling the room with his angry aura. And yeah, the moment Todoroki finished, Zuko was very pissed. Zuko was, but he looked very calm on the outside. And yeah, everybody was confused on why he was being so quiet. Then Zuko would say, yeah, then. And yeah, Ida would, and yeah, most of them would be mad, but not as mad as Zuko. And yeah, they would be all. Then Kirishima, Danky actually speaking up, like, bro, why are you so quiet? And yeah, then Zuko just say in a very calm calm voice, no one plans a murder out loud. And yeah, they're like, oh shit. And yeah, they're like, how about we don't do that? And yeah, Zuko's like, fine, I'll just ruin his identity then. And yeah, Eden is actually all for that, all for ruining his identity. And yeah, but I support this. And yeah, Zuko would actually be like, seriously? I thought you would be against this. That's a new thing. And yeah, pretty much all of them would be aboard with this. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it off for now. Anyway, if you guys like this, why don't you subscribe and comment for more. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.